Hello Capricorn, how are you? Thank you for joining me today for the July 2021 reading. I'm very excited to do this for you. Just please keep in mind though that this is a general reading, and with general readings they may not resonate with everyone who's listening. Hopefully it does resonate with you though. But either way, the messages could be very useful and helpful to you in your current situation. So I hope you do stay with me until the very end of this reading. Also, if you stay with me till the end of the reading, you'll get to ask a personal question, and I will answer your personal question using a card from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. Okay, just one more thing I need to share with you, Capricorn, and that is that there are some people that are pretending to be tarot readers, and those people are trying to solicit personal information or get people to pay money to them or make payments to them. I just want you to know that if they try to say that it's Three Trails Tarot, then ignore them, because that's not me. I will never ever contact you for personal information or for money, because I don't do personal readings, so there's no need for me to contact you for that. So just please keep that in mind, okay? Because I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt from someone using my my channel name. Okay, so are you ready, Capricorn? We're going to go ahead and do your July reading. Let's see what we have for you for the summer. 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Hangman. 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the World, some good cards here, Ace of Swords, Temperance, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we have here for you. So Capricorn, it looks like you have got some big changes coming up. Yeah, some interesting stuff going on for you. Pursuing passions, moving, really getting clarity, finding your own space. So let's start with your, let's delve into this a lot deeper for you, okay? So here we have 10 of Cups. The ending of something, the start of something new and beautiful. Something new that sets you into a place of calm and contentment, and just finally feeling that you're in the right place. There are some other situations that are going on though that is causing you to kind of defend or fight for what you believe is yours, rightfully yours, Capricorn. You see this fire here that this person is reaching up to, and you've had to kind of stop other people from getting this thing that you want, or keeping you from it. That's what it is. Okay, so in this card, this particular situation, rather than people trying to get what you have, I see them as trying to keep you from getting what you want. So but you are defending your own. You're really making sure that you are the one at the top reaching for it, and you've almost have it in your grasp, or you're about to get this thing that you want. Okay, so it looks like you will be successful in trying to achieve this, try to acquire this, and you know, stave off the people that are trying to prevent you from achieving it. So it looks like you are going to be able to do that. Now here with the Temperance card, this could be a person in your life that is a Sagittarius. Oh no, not a Sagittarius, but oh yes, I'm sorry, it is a Sagittarius. This could be a Sagittarius in your life that helps you to find the balance that you need probably a counselor or someone, a mentor, maybe someone at work, a friend, a family member. This is a person that you value their opinions, who helps you get from a place of confusion. Why am I having so much trouble finding the word? Confusion into a place of clarity. So for you, this person is, I guess you could say, a godsend. A person that you feel is given to you from the universe, sets you in the path, who's been set in your path to help guide you along to this next phase, this new phase that you're coming into in your life, which is coming up here in July. So you move. You're relocating, Capricorn. You are actually moving to a new place, new house, new state, new office, if you've changed jobs. So there is an actual physical movement that is going to occur in July for you, Capricorn. If it hasn't already occurred toward the end of June, it is definitely going to happen in the very beginning of July. And once you move, you're going to feel so much better about your situation. You're going to feel that, oh, you know, things are working out for me. This is exactly what I wanted. See, she's reaching up and she's getting it. She's smiling. She's happy because she's able to grab that. And this bird is just cheering her on. And this is you. You move and you finally feel that you're in the right place, you're in the right situation, and just feeling comfortable. And this is a pentacle card, so this could be personal growth too. Part of that could be feeling more empowered. And then the coins could also mean you feel that you're in a better place because you're more financially secure. So for some of you, Capricorn, it's about the financial security. You moved to a place that gave you more of that. Maybe you got a promotion, that's why you moved offices, or into another building, or to another state, or whatever. This move could have been associated with work or more income for you. And for the others of you, it was a personal growth. It was feeling that you were on the right path. So this is a beautiful reading, Capricorn. And here we have the Hierophant, and with the Hierophant, this could be I'm trying to remember which one is the Hierophant. Oh, Taurus. Okay, so this could be a Taurus, another earth sign who is also guiding you, also someone whose counsel you seek. This could be a spiritual leader. This could be a priest. This could be a guide, a personal guide or mentor who is a Taurus, or is some other earth sign. That's what I'm kind of getting here. And this person helps to give you clarity. This person helps you to stay within your values and structures and the beliefs that you feel comfortable with and want to live by. So you have good counsel here, Capricorn, and that's beautiful because, it's always nice to have someone else's mind to pick, because we all have different experiences, and those experiences can contribute greatly, not just for ourselves, but also to others. And here we have you, as you move along toward the end, there's going to be some things that you're going to be looking back at that you're disappointed about, or that made you feel some form of regret. This card also wants to remind you that as you're in this phase of somehow being drawn to something in the past, or even something that's going on right now that's a sideline from what the personal growth that you're doing, that's drawing you into a dark place, to remember that there are other gifts. You do have these beautiful things happening to you. To not allow whatever this is that's drawing you into those kind of feelings to overtake you. Okay, so this is also a reminder. So this card is telling us two things. One, that you will most likely move into this phase. Maybe you feel, oh, things are working out for me, but I wish it also worked out for this person that I care about, or that person that I care about. Or maybe you feel that the only reason you were able to move in this direction is because you let go of someone and you feel kind of bad about that. Or you weren't there for someone and you feel bad about that because you were trying to take care of yourself. You know, you are allowed to take care of yourself. We're all adults and we all should be responsible for ourselves. And yes, there are times when we struggle and have a hard time and need the support of others. So you know, I always say, as long as you did the best that you could given the circumstances, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. So that's another thing also to keep in mind, Capricorn, when you get into this phase, which seems like it's going to be sometime toward the end of July. And then here you do get an opportunity for recognition. So that's also going to happen to you in the month. Something wonderful is going to happen. You're going to be in a spotlight. You'll have your 15 minutes of fame. Celebrate that. Celebrate it. You know, don't let it just go by and say, oh, well, you know, it's just doing my job. Or, oh, well, you know, I was just trying to be fair. Yes, okay, you can say that to others, but deep down in your heart, celebrate. Celebrate. Even if it's just getting a cup of ice cream, you know. Feel the moment, enjoy the moment, cherish that moment, because you deserve that. Whatever it was that pushed you in the spotlight, you know you deserved it. So treat yourself. You're also going to look at things that inspire you. With the Ace of Wands, it's a new thing, a new interest, a new desire, a new motivation. Wow, Capricorn, you're like really on the move here, on the move for greater things, Capricorn. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading, and you are inspired. You're inspired. You're making this all happen for yourself. This is you. This is you, Capricorn. Don't give anyone else credit for this. This is you. I know you've got your counselors, but hey, who makes the final decision? You do. So they can give all the counseling they want, but when it comes right down to it, you made the final decision. You decided which way to go. Whether it was based on what they advised or based on the combination of things, doesn't matter. It was your final decision, and it's what's getting you here. Okay? So trust it. Enjoy it. And if you have these new motivations, desires, and goals, this is a good thing. That means you're opening yourself to possibilities, to other opportunities. So Capricorn, if you continue on this path, okay, and you don't let this piece right here stop you, and when you get to this period, you remember that there are gifts, there are beautiful things in your life, you will get to the point of calm and contentment and feeling emotionally balanced and feeling emotionally secure. You'll be able to follow your heart and just kind of draw from your inner energy all those feel-good feelings. You'll be able to help others too, you know. So this is really good. Don't allow this to make you into a moody person or an unkind person, because these sad thoughts can lead to guilt trips, and the guilt trips could be unfounded or could be really unnecessary. It's not necessary. We all make mistakes. We're human, and those mistakes are how we learn. So don't be so hard on yourself, so you can reach this point of feeling that calm, that inner calmness, that emotional confidence, that emotional stability, that emotional feel good feeling. Okay? And here also what you will achieve, what you will the outcomes, the other outcomes that you'll have for July is the world. Feeling very good and in the right place. Feeling that you are following the path that you have designed for yourself. The one that you wanted. Not what the world is pushing onto you, but the one that you wanted. And this is going to be in travel. You're probably going to go on vacation or go visit people. This is definitely travel. It could be within this country, in your country, or you could be going to another country, because it's the world. There are no limits except for the ones we make for ourselves. And this also stands for the end of something. So there was a phase that you were dealing with. There was a situation you were dealing with, and whatever that was that you wanted to end, it ended. It will end. It will end for you. So that will be the outcome of you following this path. Not to say that this will completely happen in July, but the movements that you're making in July will lead to this. That's what this card is saying. And look at you feeling empowered, Capricorn. Feeling like you own it. You know, this is you. You are feeling creative and mature, passionate, just dedicated to the career that you have, your family, you know, the sex picking up, feeling impulsive, feeling just, you know, just grabbing your power. So that's what's all going to happen. Like I said, this is going to be the outcome. This is going to be the outcome if you follow this path. And don't deny yourself this path. Follow your heart. Follow what you believe is the path for you. Okay? Step on that nice trail that works for you. You know, there's so many trails we can take in life. And I say take the one you want to take. Walk on that path, and if as you continue to do that, you will really feel the power within yourself with this Queen of Wands. Now here in this column I have the guidance cards for you to keep you on that path or to help you when things get tough on the path. And we have here the Hangman. And the Hangman is just to say there's going to be moments maybe when you feel stuck, like this particular moment, right? Or this particular moment. So there's going to be moments when you feel stuck. And when that happens, instead of getting upset or getting angry and saying, oh my gosh, you know, what am I going to do? This sucks. This is not fair. This is terrible. And before you get into that mode, tell yourself, you know, take a nice deep breath. Say, okay, I'm stuck. This is just another phase in life. It's, you know, if it's something that's not going to kill you, then it can't be that bad, right? So if you say, this is another phase in my life, let me see what my options are. And that's what this Hangman is saying. Look at what your other possibilities are. Look at what your other options are. Try to see things from a different angle. Try to get a new perspective. That will help give you the clarity that you need to set yourself free from, or to unstuck you. Okay? And this card goes along with that. It says, take time to prioritize. Take time to write things down. Maybe put it in a journal. Maybe put it on a sheet. Draw a line down the center of the sheet, and on the left have pros, on the right have cons. sort things out when it gets really tough. Because sometimes when you can visualize what's wrong and visualize what's right, you get more clarity. So this is a clarity card. This is a card about getting more clarity by thinking things through. And that matches this so perfectly. But this one is saying, if you get stuck, this would be the way to get unstuck, or this would be the way to appreciate. Maybe you're supposed to be stuck. Maybe, as you break it down into pros and cons, as you visualize what works and what doesn't work, and what is good about the situation, what is bad about the situation, maybe you actually get an epiphany and realize, oh, I'm supposed to be stuck right now. This is where I'm supposed to be to get what I want. Because some processes take time to produce. And maybe this is the part of your process, of your trail, where you have to kind of sit down on a rock and just stare at some flowers and just enjoy them and take a breath and relax. So see it like that. When you get in those moments, see it as maybe there's an opportunity here. And this both goes together, saying, allow yourself to think about it, to sort it out, and to give yourself more clarity when the going gets tough. And here we have the Emperor. Now, since these are consultant cards, the Emperor could be a person, and the Emperor is the Aries card. So this person could be an Aries, a fire sign, that or it could be another fire sign like a Leo or a Sag. But since this is the Aries card, I think for most of you, this is probably Aries in your life, who gives you strength, gives you courage, makes you feel alive and passionate. Look at all that red. Makes you feel sensual. And this person is part of your support system. This person is going to be part of your support system. Now, if you don't have a person that that's like that, then this is you coming into your own, feeling totally empowered, going from queen to king, right? The Emperor is like the ultimate king, king of kings. And so with the Emperor, we have leadership, we have respect, we have the ability to plan and feel stable, and to think about things logically. So the only thing that I would say, though, as a caveat, and where this card also could give warning, is when we're in this state of power, when we're in the state of feeling that we have it all, or we're going to have it all, or we're in charge, sometimes that could mean, it could mean, just like with any king, you will be inaccessible to the people that need your attention. Or arrogance could come about because you're like, yeah, I got this, so what? I don't need you. Try not to get to that point. That's what this card is also advising, because that would be like the other side to feeling good about your situation, is also maybe carrying on a little arrogance or bragging or pushing people away because you feel that you don't need them. The other caveat in this card is that when people feel really good about their situation, sometimes they try to rush things along. Okay, I'm in charge now, so I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that and I want it now. But this card is saying, just because you feel really good about yourself and you feel confident and you feel like you're the boss of you and the boss of others, doesn't mean that you should try to rush things along. Because like I said earlier, the cards remind us that some processes that give us what we want take time to get there. Take time to get there. Like making a baby. It takes time for the child to grow and develop within the mother's womb. So it's 9 months typically. And so you can't just rush the baby and make it come out. I mean, sometimes babies are born early, nature chose that. But I'm saying you personally, trying to rush things. You can't rush a tree to grow into a tree when it's still a sapling. You can't just rush it to grow. And that's what this card is also trying to tell you, Capricorn. So have patience. Have some patience. Enjoy the empowerment. Enjoy the thing that gives you. Use it to your advantage. But also be practical and realistic about how things can come about for you. I'm going to go ahead and draw a few more cards for you, Capricorn. See if we can get even more information for your reading. Okay? So we have here, ooh, Knight of Cups, romance, romance, romance. That's exciting and fun. So this romance here could be with your support person who's in Aries. This romance here could be your Taurus who gives you advice, or this romance could be the Sagittarius that is also a friend that you turn to. So, wow, this is beautiful. Oh, let me pull a few more cards. I'm just so excited for you, Capricorn, because this is just amazing. Whoa. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to use these cards. 4 cards fell out, and I think it's because they want to give you a message. So here's the 4 cards. 7 of Cups. Oh, you know what? I see this as, I just keep wanting to put it here, with this. You've been presented with some choices. You've been presented with some opportunities. You've had to make some choices which cause some hurt or some things that you feel affected someone or something that was important to you. But you feel that you, and so you hesitated to make that choice, but you finally made that choice. Okay, so trust yourself that when you get to the point of making this choice, it will be the right choice for you. Okay, just follow your heart. Don't worry about, I hate to say, don't worry about how that might affect another person, because you should worry about that, but not to the point where you feel totally responsible for them. So just, you know your circumstance better than I do, because there's so many of you out there listening that I'm not really sure what your circumstance is, but it's going to present you with a lot of options, and you're going to make a choice, and there's going to be a period where you're going to feel bad about making that choice. But I'm saying don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because it's going to lead you to this path. So don't let anything hold you back. Anyway, so you got romance. You got this card. And you have justice. So karma, what you put in is what you get. You put in all this good positive energy, you get good positive energy. And that's what that's telling you. Also, again, patience. This card goes with this card. When you get to that point of feeling really good about yourself, remember that some things take time. So this is a card of waiting. Waiting to see what happens. Waiting to see how things turn out before you make some more decisions. Okay, inspiring, excited decisions that have to do with goals and motivation. And this card is all about defending your beliefs. Defend your take your stand. There might be some people questioning the way you're going about things. Maybe this person that was hurt, or maybe these people that were trying to prevent you from moving forward. Maybe they thought that it would hurt their situation if you move forward. So defend that. If you believe in it, take a stand. Don't let anybody take you off your pedestal. You know, this is your time. Set up some boundaries. Don't back down. Defend what matters to you. Okay? All right. I am also going to draw some oracle cards. Let's see if we can get more guidance for you, okay? Let's get some more guidance for you, Capricorn. All right. Oh, I feel like I have to split this for some reason. Okay, so transient. Okay, you're going to be moving. And so, like a transit, there's changes. There's going to be changes. So this card is saying, go with the flow. It's a natural phase to change. It's a natural thing to have change in our life. Don't fight it. But, if this is a decision you made, so stick with it. Because yes, there's going to be some changes, but that's going to be a normal consequence of the move. That's going to be a normal thing as you move forward. There will be some changes as you move forward in your life. It's okay. Accept it. That's how it's supposed to be. And we have productivity. Okay, so we've got a beehive here, and that's a reminder that hard work pays off. And the hard work here is paying off, and your hard work will pay off as you plan your future, as you plan the direction that you want for your life, and you work hard at it, and you put that plan into play. It will produce the results that you want. And we have here air. So with air is an element, a very important element. It's what we breathe. And with air, we have clarity of the mind to change or be present. So this card is saying, have your clarity, stick to your guns. That's what you wanted to do. Don't be afraid to move forward. And when you get to those situations that are tough, take the time to think it through logically and not emotionally. Okay, so I'm going to now draw an angel card for you, Capricorn. I like this deck because it also has an associative gemstone, which if you like having a gemstone energy to keep that energy suggested by the angels from this deck, then you can get the right stone. They're a suggested stone. So here we go. Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn? I wasn't sure if that was going to fall out. Okay, so we have Archangel Jupiel. It says, cobaltoin calcite. Excuse me. I hope I pronounced that right. Cobaltoin or cobaltion. I'm not sure. Cobaltoin, I think. Calcite. Are you in love? Wow. Are you craving health and feelings of well-being? Become a conduit for allowing heaven and earth to meet at your center. It is time to acknowledge the essence of the divine love in you. Take the time to nurture yourself. Imagine yourself in the arms of the Divine Mother. So whatever your beliefs are, whatever higher power you believe in, open your heart to that higher power. If it's the universe, God, Allah, Buddha, whatever is you consider to be your higher power, this is the time to reach out and open your heart to that. Okay? So that is the angel card. I'm also going to draw from this small deck oracle card. See if we can get even more insight or guidance for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm just gonna whoop, bam, there it is. This says holding space. Just be with no judgment and heaps of compassion. Heaps of compassion for yourself and for others. Okay, hold your space. And that's this card right here. Hold your space. Hold your ground. Stand your ground. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge others. Just be. All right? Believe in yourself. I'm going to put that there. And now, Capricorn, this concludes your July reading I hope that you felt that this was very useful and helpful to you in your current situation. And if you found, you found this a good reading for you, please be so kind as to like and subscribe before you leave. But don't go yet. Please don't go yet, because you get to ask a personal question now. Okay, we're at that part of the reading, or the segment of this reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards, and while I shuffle them, you may want to take a couple of deep breaths just to clear the mind, clear the heart, just kind of relax, and then focus on the question. If there is a person that you're thinking of, say their name in your question. Okay, I am going to shuffle these now. This one keeps wanting to come out and get that. You're going to end up with 2 cards today, because that one wanted to jump out. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, so you have 2 answers. There might be some very different questions out there. Well, I'm sure there are different questions, but it looks like you need 2 answers for the question. So the first one says, a new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience or job or partner. So the opportunity will come to you, and you will be able to gain this opportunity. So the opportunity will come to you either through a job, or someone tells you about it. And also what will set you ahead of everybody else competing for this, or to gain this new opportunity, would be the experience. But not just your own experience that you got from life or from work, but also experience that you get from others that they've shared with you. So that's an answer to the question that you had. And also stress, cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. So what I get from this card is, maybe it's time to prioritize. The answer to your question is prioritize. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if there's a lot that is on your table right now, the way to take things off your table is to prioritize. Say, what absolutely needs to be done at this particular moment, or what can wait until tomorrow, or until next month even. It doesn't all have to be done today, Capricorn. The other thing to this is, are you taking on responsibilities that are not yours, or that you shouldn't have to take on? You know, I used to be part of a lot of different groups when I was younger, and it's amazing how quickly you get volunteered for stuff you didn't want to do, or knew you didn't have time for, but someone else volunteers you, says, oh, Angela will do this, no problem, she's good at this and she's good at that, and then bam, all of a sudden you're committed to doing it. Especially if you're too shy to speak up and say, oh, thanks for the compliment, thanks for believing in me, but I really don't have the time for that. So I think if you feel that this is something you would like to do, get that person back who tried to volunteer you. If you think this is something that you think, you have the time for, I think you should go for it. Since you're so eager about it, put that enthusiasm to work. That's what I've learned to say now that I'm older. But when I was very young, I would just feel stuck, like, crap, they just volunteered me for shit that I didn't want to do. And now I'm stuck. But the truth of the matter was, I didn't have to be stuck. All I had to do is speak up and say, oh, that sounds really great, guys or gals. Thanks for thinking of me, but cannot do. Sorry. Maybe the next time. But I'll let you know, because I will volunteer for stuff that I want to do, kind of thing. So don't let people, stick it to you. Don't let people give you a commitment or an obligation or a duty or a job that you didn't apply for, or didn't ask for, or never had planned to do. Okay? Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them stick it to you. And that's what this card is saying. So if your question was related to, oh, what do I do about this? What do I do about that? I have so much on my plate. I don't know how to get rid of some of it. So here's the answer from this card, okay? Stress, cleanse, detox, and unnecessary commitments translates into prioritize, just say no if someone is trying to push something on you, and if you're in a position to give it to someone else, because maybe you're a parent, you have kids, and you can teach them how to learn new things by giving them a job to do, pass it on to them. Delegate. Delegate. If you're a boss and you took on too much to help your staff, and now it's time to return some things to them so that they can learn and grow and be groomed into a leadership position, delegate. So again, the three things are prioritize, just say no if someone tries to give you something, and delegate. So these are the answers to your question. I hope you found that helpful. I hope that answered your question. Those two cards answered your question. This is all I have for you, Capricorn. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you. Thank you again for being here. And please, please, please don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? You take care, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and until next time, best wishes always. Bye, Capricorn.